We're back and ready to get some action going here. We got some stuff moving and grooving. Like I said, we've beaten all the bosses. Um, I think the only thing that I really should do is go get the other items that you can get from. Oh, you know what I will miss out on is duplicating certain weapons. Yeah. So I guess we do have a couple small things to accomplish first before we push off to the next run through, the next playthrough, if you will. Um, that is that I should go get the appropriate remembrance things because I think I've already gotten all of these before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've gotten all of the items before that you could do. Well, Millennia, have I gotten that? I don't know if I have. We're gonna make sure we get Millennia's armor. Malekith. No, where's... Oh, we bought that. Elden Lord bracers. Where is, Millennia's gone. There we go. Reeves. Elden Lord? What's the Elden Lord set? Greaves of Godfrey. Oh, okay. No, we definitely have gotten that before. So, Power of the Remembrance. So, this one... We, I think, got this. Why does it not show you how many you have in your inventory? Well, now, frankly, I can't remember. This one I do need a duplicate, I think. Ah, now I gotta go to my great sword thing. So what all did I get? Okay, so I did get that. So what I probably didn't get is this. Get FP upon defeating enemies. Burn O Flame I feel like I got. Yeah, Burn O Flame we got. So I can get the Giant's Red Braid. Hold on, I'm sorry. I thought we were just gonna start into a new run and call it. Just get from point A to point B. But I just want to make sure I get all these remembrances going here first. So we have to get Beard. I'm pretty sure I have both of those. The axe and the face. Yeah, there's the axe. And then the face. Face. I say we get another face. I think it'd be fun to dual wield face. The moon or the regal scepter? I don't know which ones of those I would have. I have Ranni's moon. I do not have the other moon. Does that mean I went with the royal scepter? Be a blue hilted thing. What? Do I not have either of them for some weird reason? Wait a minute. That is a glintstone staff. Oh, maybe I just wasn't seeing staffs. Staffs are right here. Carrion Regal Scepter. Okay, so I did get that. So I need her moon. Pretty sure I got the sword last time. Blasphemous Blade. So I'm gonna get that. I just want to see if I got the bow and arrow from Radon. So we do not have Radon's bow and arrow, so I might go Duplo that one then. Really quick. Just so I can have a dual set of his stuff. I'm pretty sure I didn't get that one. Mogwin's Spear or the Blood item? Mogwin's Spear I'm pretty sure I got. Yeah, Mogwin's Sacred Spear. Scatters blood flame before caster set area flame. I must not have gotten that. I know I got the blade, so it's Scarlet Aeonia. I'm gonna wait on that though. I know I have Malekith's Black Blade, and I know I think I have that one. That incantation too. Yeah, I have the incantation. Malekith's Black Blade though. I have two of those, so we're good on him. I might as well just do that one for souls then or whatever. Remembrance from Godfrey. I know I have the sword. I don't think I ever got the breath. Did I get the breath? Dragon breath. I did. So let's get another sword. This one I think I just was trying to decide on. Or a low. Gotta go figure out. It's an axes. It's a Stormhawk one. I don't think we got Horlows. Oh no, we did. Axe of Godfrey. And then we got Horlow's Earthshaker. So we'll just get another one of those to dual wield. America's Hammer, that's worth holding on to just for reasons. And then I can get her Scarlet Aeonia, or I can dual wield Hand of Millennia. And then we want to Duplo that as well, so that we can get it going. I might Duplo that. So let's go duplicate it really quick. It's going to take a hot minute, but we'll be able to go do it. We'll be able to go do it. Shouldn't take too long. Did I really not travel south at all in this playthrough? I must not have, because that's where the Game of Thrones sword is. I don't know. We see, my hang up is that like I can always go back and get any of these things in the next playthrough. You know, like if I want to go get duplicates of any weapon, I could just go get it in the next playthrough, you know? I don't have to go through and do everything in this playthrough. I think I accomplished most quest lines too, so like I don't even think there's any equipment Or like quest lines that's worth going and getting again too. I do think it's important to go get Radon stuff because that's why everybody says that like that's the best way to um, farm late game is to have Radon's double blades and then just sit and double blade up those guys down in Mogwin's Palace type area. Which, I don't know. It is stuck. It is stuck on that last little loading bit. I guess while it is loading, then I guess I could talk about the other thing that's kind of put me on edge today. The big thing that's kind of put me on edge today is that like I applied for a position at my same company, but it's like a manager position, and I don't know, it just feels weird, I guess. It always feels weird when you apply to like new jobs and positions because it's like if you get the job, then it's incredible, right? Like it's a great thing, and that's what I want. I really want to get the job, you know. But it's also one of those things where it's like because it's new, you always get this like weird subtle anxiety. And so like all of today I've had this like weird subtle anxiety because I have my interview tomorrow for it. And I'm just like, oh man, you know, I gotta prepare for this interview tomorrow and like dress nice and do all this stuff and which will be nice and fun. I'll have to figure it all out. But that's also why I feel like I've just kind of needed a day for myself here. It's Area 1. Follow the road, take a right, go through the patch of water. It is a little annoying that they don't give you all the sites of grace based on like triggers. It'd be really nice if like, for instance, I could get all the sites of grace in this area, you know, and then just like by triggers I would be able to go and get them, you know. Or if I just like passed them, you know, then I'd be able to go and get them. I think that's it, right? Yeah, go up. Audio's all having an issue. I wonder if the game's gonna crash on me or something. Here we go. I need to go through this zone. Need to go through this zone. I'm actually a little weirded out. It's not showing any of the chat that Silver Sand put on there onto the screen, like onto the VOD. So I'm gonna have to figure out why that wasn't working because it was otherwise working. Huh. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm sorry, Silver Sand. There was supposed to be chat that shows up on the screen. I'm gonna have to figure that out from my buddy Silver Sand. Because it was working otherwise. Like all the tests that I did, it was working. Okay, this is probably going to be the longest one to have Satin needed to get to because it's way over here. Yeah, my audio keeps freaking out. I don't know what's going on today. Ouch. Just go for the easy ones here. Can you just be done? How many more of these little skulls do you want me to break off of you? Why do you have to sit down and break off a bunch of skulls? Like, canonically, at least speaking. Like, I can understand gameplay-wise why it makes sense, but I don't understand canonically why you would want to run around these toes and break off a bunch of this stuff. There we go. Nice and easy. And now we can go inside and go Duplo our stuff. I think we're done. We're gonna Duplo first. Oh, I can just pick any of the ones. I can just pick any of them. Why doesn't it have Radon? Oh, it does. Star Scourge. There we go. So we're gonna duplicate Radon. And then I think the next easiest one to get to is gonna be up at here. Castle Soul. Can't remember if I have to jump onto it from Castle Soul or if I can just go up next to it and smack it a bunch. Like I just did with this one. We're not going to go get the one in the other snow zone, though. That's just not going to happen. Da da da, loading screen. Da da da, loading screen. This reminds me of that skit from South Park, where Kyle's dad comes out to Kyle and he's like, "Kyle, I'm Lord." He's like, "You're not Lord." It's like, "Yes, I am. Check it out. I made this song." I was like, "What?" And he takes this like bad audio track of him just kind of like offhandedly singing stuff in the bathroom, just like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, I am Lord. Yeah, yeah, yeah." And then it just like goes through this mixing process, and he skips a couple steps, and then it gets to like an actual, like really, really well talented person singing out the song. And then Kyle just like falls over, and he's like, "There's no way." Oh man. I've seen this skit so many times. Game Grumps made a reference to it, which I thought was kind of funny. I don't think this one I jumped to. Yeah, okay. This one's just a nice easy walk up the spec. Feeling good on a Wednesday. Thinking happy thoughts. All I need is a little bit of shelter. I don't watch South Park really. There was one hot moment where I was trying to actually watch South Park because I was like trying to find stuff on Netflix to watch or whatever. I was like, oh, you know what? I haven't ever seen South Park. People have brought it up to me all the time, in life or whatever. And I was just going like, you know what? I should sit down and watch South Park. So I watched, I think, one of the newer seasons, or at least one of the seasons that people recommended online or whatever. And it was pretty decent. But it was like difficult to watch because when you take South Park out of context, it's kind of funny. Because there's just like a lot of shock value to it. But when you watch it in context, it's just kind of like, oh, okay, right? Like, it's just like, well, what do you do? What do you want from me, you know? What kind of remembrances do I have left? There was one more I think I wanted. I think it's just the, I don't even know where remembrances go in my inventory. Is it consumables? Yeah, it's consumables. Oh, it was the Elden Beast. I wanted to go do the Elden Beast real quick. What was I on about? South Park. Yeah. So, yeah, like, if you sit down and you have it, like, without context, it's really funny because it catches you off guard. It's just like, whoa, can't believe Cartman said that, or I can't believe Kenny said that, or whatever, you know, right? Or like the principal, or the, you know, whatever, right? But when you sit down and you watch it like front to back, like episodes of South Park front to back, they provide a decent amount of context as to why they do certain things. And so it's like it's just not as funny, you know? Because you're sitting there and you're going like, "Oh yeah, you know, of course Cartman's doing that because earlier in the show they, you know, established that, you know, like um they were playing World of Warcraft, you know. Like, of course that makes sense that they're doing that, you know. Because why else would Cartman, you know, want to go do this crazy thing, you know, or whatever? Or why else would he spout this kind of like crazy nonsensical phrase or something, you know? And so like when you watch it as its own thing, it does kind of like feel a little weird because it's like, oh, contextually that just makes sense, you know? It just makes sense why certain characters are acting the way they are because, you know, why else would they, right? Like, you know, it just makes sense. It makes sense for them to be acting in that weird or strange way, you know? And it is, and when I say, like, it makes sense, I'm not saying that, like, the types of actions that any South Park characters have taken are, like, reasonable by any stretch. I mean that, like, you don't have to put a lot of thought into the idea of, like, why a character is taking the extreme action that they're taking, you know? Where did that arrow spitting jerk go? Whatever, I don't think it matters. I think I need to go on this branch. One of them. I like how they just jumped off the edge there. Way to go from being, like, dangerous to super not dangerous. Appreciate it. So that's just what I'm talking about. So, like, a lot of the things that you would find funny about the show just end up not being as funny because contextually they make some sense as to, like, other pre-established bits that happen in the show. And so for that reason, I just kind of sit back and go, it's good. You know, like, it is funny. Like, don't get me wrong, South Park is kind of funny, but it's difficult to watch front to back. I think the same thing is true about the Eric Andre show. Oh, is it? I think it's finally sitting back. Oh. The same thing is true about the Eric Andre show. It's hilarious out of context. But if you sit down and you watch the Eric Andre show from front to back, it just puts you in the weirdest, wildest, like, kind of mood. I feel like when I watched Eric Andre's show, it put me in this crazy mood that, like, I was not able to reconcile for some weird reason, you know? Because I think it's probably just because there is so much randomness that's just happening on the show that you just get overwhelmed with how many things are random that it kind of just is off-putting because there is so much randomness, which is fine. But again, it's one of those things where it's like, I wish I would have sat down and watched the Eric Andre show. I wish I would have watched it in just like snippets, you know? Just like 30 minutes a day, I sit down and I watch it, like a snippet of it, right? Or something like that, right? Like, I don't know if I really appreciate watching the Eric Andre show, like, front to back, because it's just kind of difficult. That's a great sword, so... oh, I guess I can only get one per playthrough? Alright, well. It is what it is. Okay, I think we're good, because we got the Remembrances. I think the only other thing I could or should do is, like, try to upgrade certain things. Because we do have... Dung Eater. Oh, I did upgrade Dung Eater. Okay. I just get another puppet. So that would be the other kinds of things to do. Or to, like, go find more Lord's Runes or, you know, things like that. Any more resources? Like bewitching branches and stuff, right? Might be worth it, but then we sat and got the boiled prawn and crab, so no worries there. I think we're good. I mean, I could go pick up more Starlight Shards and more Rune Arcs, but I don't really need them for any particular reason. I could go find a better Flame Drake Talisman and a better Bolt Drake Talisman. I don't think I really need to, though. Or a better Cerulean Amber Medallion. That might be worth finding or whatever. I think I should probably stick to the plan, though, and just start the New Game Plus and go through it. Because I'm sure if I really care, if I really honestly care, it'll be relevant for me to sit down and figure that out. I don't feel like I need to respec my character at all. I feel like my character is pretty powerful at level that I'm at, so I think we're good. There's still pots and things I could probably go figure out, but I don't really use those things in the game. I think we're good. Yeah, materials like that, those mean nothing. I was able to get a lot more dragon smithing stones, which is kind of nice. Ghost Grave Glowwort. That... I don't think that's overly important, honestly. I probably don't have the max amount of ritual pots or cracked pots that I can have. Or memory stones? I don't know. Or like perfumer's bottles or something. I think it takes all of these from me when I restart. Everything that's in this section. I think it takes that from me, Seedbed Curses. The Finger Slayer Blade, I think it takes that from me too. D's Bell Bearing. Somber Smithing. Ancient Dragon? I don't remember the Ancient Dragon one, so let's go pop on by the Church of Vows really quick. And then I think we'll be good to just push forward with the next playthrough. I think. I can consult the wiki. I can consult the wiki and see if there's something that's very important that I, for some reason, maybe have forgotten to do.
Greetings.
You have prayer book,
Well.
dragon. You could take the Conch scroll or whatever. About absolution. Okay, let's see. And number held. So I've already gotten those before, so no worries. What's in this? Oh, we never finished. I wonder if he's still there. No? We never finished Bach the Seamster's quest line. We never finished it. Ranala. Where even is Bach? I don't even think Bach is. I don't even know where Bach is or goes. Yeah. I do kind of want to go to the isolated Divine Tower. Just to flex on people. Well, that means I have to go all the way up into there, which... in order to get there, I need to actually go all the way down to here. Go to the Tower of Return, which we did not get any of the graces while we were over there, so that's probably not going to happen. I don't think you even get anything other than whatchamacallit from that anyway. So I don't even think it's really worth the time. Yeah, I have no idea where Bach goes. He's not on the map, it looks like, so maybe he just died in the tunnel. Coastal cave. I don't know. I think we're just about good. What are we doing here? Okay, yeah, we were talking to Mr. Turtle. I'm going to consult the wiki real quick, and then we will start the next. Elden Ring wiki. The wiki! Life Extra Life. These guys make playing games like this somewhat easy. Let's see. New Game Plus. New Game Plus. Let's check it out. New Game Plus checklist. Do these before going to New Game Plus. Bone Peddler's Bell Bearing and Meat Peddler's Bell Bearing. What? How do the following bell bearings to Twin Maiden Husks? Medicine Peddler, Gravity Stone Peddler, Smithing Stone Miner's Bell Bearing, Somber Stone Miner's Bell Bearing, Glowwort Picker Bell Bearing, Ghost Glowwort Bell Picker Bell Bearing. Collect as many final upgrade materials as you can. Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone, Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Yeah, I don't really care enough about those. Farm runes to buy out merchants. Collect the following unique items. Cookbooks, crystal tears, wet blades. We got all those. Find and turn in all scrolls and prayer books. I'm pretty sure I did all those already. Slay dragons to obtain dragon hearts and buy their incantations. I think I have all the dragon incantations. Obtain all larval tears for future rebirth. I don't know about that, but who cares? I haven't done it a single time, so. Complete smaller objectives that you may not want to do in New Game Plus, such as the death routes for Beast Clergyman. Kill any NPC you want the gear from. I don't think there's any NPCs I care to get the gear from. Or that I really can. Back up your save file. Yeah. Collect stone sword keys. Travel to Remembrance. Go trade for any Remembrance weapons that you want to dual wield. Obtain any weapons you want to dual wield the next playthrough. I don't really dual wield, so it should be fine. Use all 7 Welcome Mausoleums to duplicate Remembrances. I feel like we've duplicated enough Remembrances to get double of everything I care about. Collect all non-renewable crafting materials. Collect maximum number of these key items. Cracked pots 20, ritual pots 10, perfume bottles 10, memory stones 8, and talisman pouches 3. And then fully upgrade your secret flasks, which I've already done. Huh. Collect all talismans, farm any weapons and armor that drop from enemies, respec your character, Renala, which I don't really care for too much. That carries over to New Game Plus, armor, weapons, seal, stains, yeah. Huh. So the only other thing would be like talismans or cracked pots, ritual pots. But I'm pretty sure... we have used 2 pots. It's a key item? It's a key item. So we have 10, 8, 6, 8, and 3. So, unless I wanted to go get perfume bottles, which I don't think are overly necessary. Uses FP to temporarily turn wielder's body to steel. That's really cool. Living jar shard. Some moss stuff. That's actually pretty cool. Use SP to enter a temporary state of fervor. Land octopus ovary. Arteria leaf. Use FP to release acid mist from the mouth. Use FP to release poison mist from the mouth. Wonder what the difference is. Yeah, not really stuff I've used too much, but it's really cool one way or another. The rot pot. I'm sure it's stuff you can pick up on the next game playthrough. It's not really the most important thing in the world. Your reusable items not related to quests carry over. Oh, yeah, okay. I think we're good. I think we should just reset it. Begin Journey 3! Yes! Let's do it! Journey 3! Woo! Woot, 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 woot. We got it. We got it. Journey 3. Journey 3. I love this intro cutscene. I think that's what it's trying to load.
The fallen leaves
Tell a story. She broke the ring. He tried to repair the ring. You know, I guess you could have picked up on it at the beginning. How they both are at the Elden ring.
was shattered. In our home, across the fall, the lands between.
The lands between. No.
Now, Queen Marika,
Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found.
And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish.
No.
Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards
Of the Elden
Ring.
Who is he killing right there?
The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering.
You know, they do show him off in that, they do show off Mogwyn. The intro cutscene.
From which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment.
Radahn versus,
by the greater will.
Blade.
Oh,
Arise now, ye tarnished.
Ye dead, who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all.
Oh.
Horaloo, chieftain of the Badlands. The ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion.
I don't know who she's sleeping
The
with.
loathsome
Dog eater.
and Sir Gideon Othniel.
They are
The
low.
all-knowing.
They are knowing. I love Gideon, man. Alright. So it's a pretty easy, straightforward thing. What we have to do.
And
I forgot what happens at that point. But not crazy important. All these people are sitting here doing seppuku before our maiden who probably was with us to begin with. Da 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 da. Playthrough number 3. Playthrough number 3. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're on our way to go finish the game. Gonna probably take a couple hours. We gotta go and kill all these flowers. Things that are going to be easy, maybe they won't. We don't know. But in the last game they were. Skadoosh. Don't spin. Don't do that. Alright, I'm just gonna jump off the ledge. Ornamental straight sword again. Got a third one of those. I did it, game! Now what? How do I continue forward? Oh man, what a game. Forces you to die. Forces you to die. Oh. New game +2. New game +2. Oh. Love you, girl. We are, nah, screw it. We're just gonna do this as fast as possible. We can always come back and fight him later. It's not like it's an issue. He's just kind of a whatever boss, honestly. Alright. I'm gonna touch Sights of Grace because I feel like it might be important eventually. I really do wonder how fast I can beat the game in New Game +3. Pling pling. Skadoosh. Kabloosh. And a smack. Ouch. Take your lumps, tree sentinel. Alright. I don't have to worry about him giving me an issue. Golden Albert. Ba-ba-ba. Gotta get to our first merchant. Merchant Kale! Smithing stone.
I am Carly.
Rare fine goods. You say so. Sell about Kale, leave. I'm gonna leave. But we need... Oh, I have the horse, just from the beginning of the game. So I don't have to worry about that then. We can just run all the way up to... Godric? Godric. Yeah, we can just run all the way up to Godric. I don't have to sit down and worry about... Get to the round table hold or anything. We don't need anything in the round table hold right now. We are moving through the storm gate, going up to fight the Godfrey. Or Godric. They gotta name themselves different. Gotta give them unique names. That's like having your name be Steven, and then naming your kid Steve just to be pedantic. Nah, it's a different name. I promise. It's like, okay. You say so. Roderica, I don't need to interact with Roderica anytime soon, but I will get her grace, so I don't have to come back. And then it's just straight on through. Straight on through. Straight on through. Going to go fight the... Oh, actually, we have to kill Omen guy first, though, huh? Yeah, we gotta go fight Omen. Oh, no! Oh, you ballista. Are you kidding me? Ah! The horse is so annoying. Oh, I'm sorry. I got stabbed 3 times by level 1 guys. My bad. I'm gonna disappear now. Like, thanks. You're really putting in the effort there. Seems like. Alright. Hey, Margaret. That's not what I wanted, game. Boop. Ow. Skadoosh. Get out of here, Margaret. Alright, moving on through. Dude, I am so spoiled. Remember me, a-hole. Spoiled with thy meager flame. This isn't Dark Souls. We're not doing flames. We're doing runes this time. And Sights of Grace. Get over yourself. Did I? Past time? Oh, we do need to talk to What's-Her-Face to get the level up ability.
You there? Come.
Hey.
Tightly. Oh, the guard you breathe.
I remember...
Yeah.
No. Go... No, open the big gates. I don't want to go that way.
The guard you'll slip. Of course, when you it's only.
Yeah, open the main gate. Open the main gate. The gates. Open the gates. This is agitating, though, because you get immediately thrashed by a billion of ballista users. And once you get past those ballista users, there's more ballista users. Ouch! Okay, that was fairly unnecessary. Oh, come on! Come on, that was unnecessary. And you know it, game? Game, you know that was unnecessary! Dude, why do they do this to their players? Why do they do this? Why do they do it? Why does it happen? Why does it happen? Okay, stop shooting me for a half second. Golly goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay, shoot at my mimic! Please! Dude, I'm starting to get a little frustrato. I just don't want to go up around the other way. It sucks. The other way sucks. What's that most sound of my mimic? Just sitting trying to use its seppuku. Alright. Alright. Now there's no more ballistas in my way. It's just a matter of getting across the courtyard and touching the site of grace. There we go. On to the next one. Hopefully these birds don't give me too much issue. And we're moving. And we're grooving. Moving and a grooving and a moving and a grooving and a grooving and a moving and a grooving and a moving. Moving and a grooving and a grooving and a moving and a moving and a grooving and a grooving and a moving and a grooving and a moving and a moving and a grooving and a touching the grace. Yeah. Oopa doopa 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 doo bow. Godric the Grafted. Alright, get ready, Mimic. This one's gonna be hard. Ow. Actually. He still has moves that are annoying to deal with. Ba 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 ba. Go get him, Mimic. We'll get pushed over by his fire move. Dude, I feel invincible when I'm playing with all my high-level gear against these bosses. I mean, seriously. We've already gotten past Godric, and I'm not even at an hour yet. And I spent 30 minutes sitting down and figuring out the other nonsense. What to do before I started the new game. There we go. Take a left, take a right, then keep it going. Oh, that's a great question. Are we gonna go get the lift of Dectus medallions. Or are we just gonna go up through? I might end up. It feels like it's less time, though, isn't it, to just go up through the mining zone? I think I need to go get the key again in order to get into the school. I think I need to get the key again. Dude, it feels like I just sat and did all this yesterday, man. I haven't played this game in like a week. Maybe I just was sitting down playing Kirby recently. Which, honestly, frankly, is a great game. Part of me wanted to sit down and do it tonight, but I don't know, man. Again, I just kind of feel like, we've kind of been playing it to death, Kirby. So I wanted to do something different today. Wanted to get back to the basics. Apex and Elden Ring. Apex and Elden Ring. Oh, we also have to do Ranni's questline, so even though I could probably just run up through and get to Lindell, the problem is that we still need to like do Ranni's questline, which is going to involve me doing a bunch of other nonsense that's not specifically going to Lindell. But in order to do that, I need to sit down and kill 2 dudes, because then I could go fight Radon, and then after I fight Radon, then we're in a pretty good place. Because then I could just run all the way up to the manor, and then after I finish through with the manor, then I can meet Rodney just up there, and I can finish half of her quest line without even really having to talk to her. So that's interesting. Didn't know that there was a secret in that zone. Huh. I don't think I've ever walked this side of the water area before. Hey, stay away from me, danger lobster. Stay away from me, danger lobster. Stay away from me, danger lobster. You are so dangerous, Mr. Lobster. I want you gone. Want you gone, want you gone. You know, this should be a lot quicker, though, because this time we are just dealing with getting the game done, you know? Just doing the main quest, more or less. Instead of sitting down and dealing with too many people's side quest nonsense problems, you know? Ah! Albineric Ehal! All I'm trying to do is get over here to the Dragon so I can get the piece I need. What's up, Dragon? Alright. Time to go to the magic zone. The magic zone. The Harry Potter magic zone. Easy peasy. There is a way to, like, teleport up to there without having to go through all the nonsense. Forgot what that was, though. It's fine. We'll just go through all the nonsense. This game does become pretty trivialized once you know where to go, what to do. Becomes quite the easy thing. You found a sample map. Trying to think about the best way to go about Caelid. Because I have to run over to Caelid at some point to fight Radahn in order to do Ranni's quest. And then if I have to go to Caelid to do Radahn, I might as well get the Dectus lift pieces. Should I? I might as well. I'll figure it out. Because I kind of don't want to deal with going through the dungeon and fighting the dude. But then again... Should I just get the Dectus stuff? Maybe I should. If you think about it, it is a little weird that they put a Lost Grace there. Come on! Little box is holding up a grown man flying and flopping all over it. Get real. Come on, game, that's not realistic. Well, I guess more realistically. If I was a grown man spinning around like that, I probably would have tripped on that box ages ago. So I think it is maybe particularly somewhat realistic. You know, it is somewhat upsetting that a decent portion of this dungeon design happens considering like that it's all underneath this big zone instead of it being like in the buildings atop of the zone. I think it does kind of like help you with the depth of scale of the area that you're in, but to the same degree, it's just kind of like, I think it would have been a little cooler if there was more school-looking type zone aspects of it all. Has he always had that slicer ability? I don't feel like he has. Go. Took him down. Mimic was trying to go fight some of the dudes that were over there. That's the last site of grace before we go fight. What's her face? Can I just go back to... No? I do have to go find the girl then. I think I just gotta go back to that site of grace that's outside the castle walls. I think I just go back to that site of grace. Talk to her there. Okay. Just in case I mess up this fight, so I want to make sure I kill this carrion knight. Oh! Whoa! 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 You carrion, eh-ho? Huh? You think you're some hot stuff, huh? Huh, baby bear, huh? You think you're some cool guy, huh? Oh, get over here, you lambo. Why did they stop spawning? Alright. Forgot where that takes you. Carry a night shield, whoa. Alright. Now we're gonna go up this way. That takes us to the bows. And then bows time. Oh, does that have my anti-blood on it? I think it might. I think that might just have my anti-blood. Alright. And then she always opens with that. She can just sit down and blood boss her to death. Good God, Ranala. But. Weave thy night into being. Great rune of the unborn. Okay, we got her beaten. Now it's just Radon and deciding whether or not
my sweetings,
we want to go get the Dectus materials. What? Since we're going to Caelid, let's go see if we can talk to what's her face. She's gonna be Gatefront. Pretty sure. I think we have to go to Gatefront anyway. Gatefront is what's gonna make me get to Caelid a lot quicker. Here we go.
Have you heard of they serve
But you, I can turning to 80. You need to the foot.
Okay.
Summon me. Ah, Torrent. Treat him with. Shall I let my hand
Yes,
share
do
them with
it.
you?
Do it,
Your
girl.
faults,
Oh, I only have
your
one level up.
ambitions,
Ooh,
the principles you would.
that's fine. Mix Wondrous Physique. I do have just nonsense on right now. Converts damage received into HP, which isn't going to be the most helpful thing in the world. Enhances charge attacks, consecutive attacks grow stronger. That's what I kind of want on there. And then I think I can talk to her again. She's like, oh,
Forgive me. To see
I've been
what
trusting you. You gotta go talk to these guys.
There is, but I can take gathering plate. Very well. Let my hand.
Okay, they've got a round table hold. Ba, ba, ba. Round table. I gotta go to Kaled. Which means I go there, just follow the road until I go through there. Because we gotta get down to Redmane. And then Fort Height is there. And then not Fort Gale that we need to get to, it's this one. It's Fort Height and Fort Faroe. They're just so far away from each other. Fort Height I have to go over to for the quest. Right, I have to go over to this one for the quest. Because this is where the impact meteor happens. And then I have no specific reason why I need to go to Fort Faroe. Which is why I kind of want to just not use the lift of Dectus. And then just like walk my horse all the way up through and into there. But is doing an entire dungeon quicker than just going over to that zone in Kaled? I don't think it is. So what I'll do is I'll go into Kaled. I'll go to Fort Faroe. We will get that half of the medallion. And then we will go fight Radon. And then after Radon, we're going to have to go figure out Ranni. So... well, I guess we could just go get the finger instead. I don't think we have to specifically go talk to Radon. I think we could just go get the finger blade or whatever that she wants. In the town. I can't remember if that means that I have to go and deal with other stuff? I'm trying to think. Because Ranni needs the thing from the hidden city of Nokron. I can't remember if in Nokron I have to defeat the moose, or if it has nothing to do with the moose, and I just have to go and find it in a treasure chest. I think it's the moose. We could look up Ronnie's questline. I still have the wiki pulled up. Alexander, we don't need to worry about. His questline's kind of obnoxious anyway. It takes you all over and around everywhere. Okay, so... Limgrave. We need to make sure we get this guy off her tail. Which you probably won't be able to do until we get to the next site of grace anyway. Because all these guys are going to start popping up. D should have been over there on that corner. Site of grace. Gonna full rest at it for a second so I can set where to go on my map. Right, so just keep going up on that road. And then it's when we get to... where was it again? It's like this road, so it's like right here, I think. It's right in that general area. We're just gonna skip Tibia Mariner. It's not worth my time. We don't get anything cool from it or anything. I don't even think we get any good runes from it either. Oh, that's right. We're gonna have to drop our horse for a second. Because this stupid summon person comes up and tries to invade me. Ugh, I hope we don't have to stick around in Caelid for too long. Hate Caelid. Okay, not too bad. I thought that fight was going to be a little bit longer. Moving on, moving on, moving up, moving on, moving on, moving up, moving on, moving on, moving up to Caelid. Going through this big stinky zone. It's really scary and not a lot of fun. I'd say honestly this really is one of the only places in the game where it's just straight up not fun. Caelid is just straight up not fun. I really don't care what anybody says. There's nothing about this zone that's fun. And maybe it's just that I didn't sit down and like try to put as much effort into playing this zone as I did other zones. Because even in my official playthroughs where I did it like the first time, I just didn't care. I was just like, nope, this area sucks, and I am not dealing with it. And I just kind of forgot about it and was like, no, we're done. We're not doing that, you know. Alright. Touch the sign of grace. None of those guys could follow me. Before we have any issues, we need to get to Fort Faroe. Might as well kill Big Dragon while I'm over there. Shouldn't take crazy amounts of time. I'll get a bunch of dragon hearts for it too. A bunch of runes. I actually don't even think any of the dragons followed me. So I might be able to just sit here and blood loss them to death. I thought a dragon was coming up over there. I heard something in my left ear. I've been thinking about Shovel Knight. Maybe I'll sit down and buy Shovel Knight for the Switch or something. Sit and play Shovel Knight on the Switch, on the stream. Alright. There we go. That should hopefully give us enough runes. To level up one more time. Okay. And then this one is just running through. Climbing up here. I don't need to go get the thing. No, don't poison me. I do not need to go get the medallion. Or the talisman. This is the medallion. I don't need to get the talisman, so I think we'll be good. Which is closer, that one or that one? Dragon Barrow? Maybe Dragon Barrow's closer, I don't know. We gotta take Dragon Barrow. Start going toward that. More game. This is quite off the beaten path, I think. Just gotta go back over here to get back on the path. Which will take me to the crone. And now it's basically just running over to our objective. Then we fight Radon. And then after Radon, we gotta go to Fort Height. And then once we defeat Fort Height, get the medallion, then we can go down and deal with the Secret Zone. After Secret Zone, I gotta go find Ranni again. And then that's where I kind of forget about what I need to do with Ranni's quest line. So bear with me if I fully forget what to do with your quest line. There it is. There's the castle, Red Main. It looks stunning from here, man. If you were standing where that bird was, that castle looks stunning in the distance. I've never had the chance to, like, properly sit and look at it at a distance. I've always been, like, knee-deep in trying to fight these guys and, like, get around and everything. And this time I'm able to just kind of, like, sit and relax and enjoy the scenery a little. What? It should be the festival. Isn't it the festival right now? Why is it not the festival? I have to figure out why. I mean, I know how to navigate the castle without it being... oh! That was the luckiest save. I know how to navigate this castle without it being ready for the Radon Festival, but I thought the Radon Festival kicks off because I killed the two people. Ugh. Okay, well, navigating that's no fun. What initiates the Radon Festival, then? Do I have to go talk to... Gideon? Gideon.
This I can't remember very well. It is. Allow you, the house, remember you.
Gideon! Should be over here. What do I have to do to initiate the second phase of Gideon? talk to Twin Maiden?
Only fine. You have now to become the thing as now become. Now.
There we go. Now Gideon's opened up.
Then I bid you, I am known as a time. I am you now belong. You then as you're the inheritor, we of the Godric the Great, General Rada, Praetor Morgoth, and you'll still be a General. He fought more, and now I've heard. And if it's so,
Okay. Is it just because I haven't gotten to the plateau? Is that why? Do I have to go find myself on the plateau before Radon Festival starts?
well, wonderful. Make the journey to the capital. The two things you may be for we.
Maybe that is what it is. Maybe I just have to get up to the... Maybe I just have to get up to the spot. Actually, instead of doing that, because we have to go get the... because we have to do this for her quest anyway, I might as well go to Fort Height. And then try to just go down from Summon Water. So we have to go to Fort Height anyway, right? So my thoughts are, since we have to do that anyway, I might as well find my way down from here. Huh, I've never seen a dragonfly. Ah! All the way down? All the way down. Oh! We gotta go to Fort Height, which is basically just down south following that. So might as well just go get the other medallion. That'll set us up to be able to go over to Fort Height without even having to worry about it. And once we get Fort Height and we're done with the medallion, then we can go up to the Dectus lift, take the lift at Dectus. That will push the next series of the game forward. That should initiate the Radon quest. And then once we have Radon's quest, like proper, then we can beat him. And then we should be able to definitely go through and start Ranni's quest. Because we don't have to do anything for Ranni's quest specifically until we get to until we meet her at like her castle manor zone. That was kind of creepy. I don't remember those red eyes all over there. That's one thing from Sekiro that always freaked me the heck out. It was like the red-eyed monsters in the game. Alright. I don't think we're gonna bother with Kenneth's quest. Well, okay, we don't have to worry about Kenneth, but if we do want to worry about a quest that won't complete otherwise, then we are going to have to worry about the girl. But then I would have to... Nah, let's not worry about it. She only gives you a, she only gives you a little piece thing. There I come. There we go. Okay. Now we're off to the Grand Lift of Dectus. I probably could do the manor, but I don't know. Maybe doing the Dectus thing makes a little bit more sense. So that we can start Radahn's festival. Beat Radahn. Go from there. This is going to be quite a journey, though, because the Bellum Highway is always annoying. I wish there was a teleport just right next to the Grand Lift of Dectus. And I could just teleport all the way to Dectus and call it a day. I wonder if technically you can use the teleport at the very southern part to get up into Lindell. I wonder if that triggers anything. I would err on the side of it probably not triggering anything, because maybe they have that small little section as like a non-trigger so that you don't like mistake the game into thinking you've accomplished things that you have not. Yeah, this is the nonsense that I'm talking about. These stupid catapults. They're all agitating to deal with. Why is there a bunch of guys guarding the Grand Lift of Dectus anyway? It's not like anybody can use it unless you have like a whole bunch of stuff. Is there a boss that greets you outside Dectus Lift? Can't remember. No, okay, I don't think so. Okay. Lost Grace. Grand Lift of Dectus. Lift. Skip. Let's go get a let's go get a Site of Grace while we're up here. There's one right over there. I would otherwise say that we should probably just ride all the way up to the dragon guy, but I think that's kind of a waste of time because we definitely always need to go to the manor. So let's go to this gate. We'll ride down from the gate, go up to the manor. That will at least help us get started. I have to do the manor anyway, so I might as well just go do the manor fully. Point A to point B. Yeah. I think because we have to do the manor one way or another, we might as well just go to the manor. Well, there's the tree. The manor's way over there. I just don't want to run into the dragon again. It has a huge zone that it sits and fights you, and it's not going to cause me an issue, really. It's just something I don't want to deal with. Temple corridor. There we go. There's the. Oh no, that's just the Belfry Tower? Belfry Zone? Yeah. It looks really nice. I feel like I'm seeing perspectives in this game I haven't seen in a while. Or really at all. I think I need to meet with EG. As part of the quest line, I think I need to meet with him. So I think I will go talk to EG real quick. Yeah, I should just be past this. There's a lot of horseback riding. Let's get a Site of Grace. It's honestly kind of weird that they put one right there when on the other side of this you just sit and talk to EG. Yep, there he is. Yeah, and here's another grace. Okay.
Well, I presume.
Hello, EG.
I am an old, so perhaps you. Oh, and I'm if you come to, I am after you told me.
Alright, bye, EG. I don't think I truly need to meet EG. Maybe I do. Is there no way to turn this off? Okay. Time to get through the Caria Manor. Been a while. I think I just crossed over. Come to here. Then go up. Yeah. Then go up. Then go up. this side of Grace. Up there is where the merchant is. I've never really met without him being dead. Got these guys. Here. This takes us to the lift. None of them will reach me. I'm too fast. I'm a gingerbread man. Ooh. Alright, Lost Grace. Then from here, I think it's basically just straight to the boss. Pretty sure. Yeah, because I can just come up into this zone. Pretty sure none of them chased me. So I hit this. It's no use dealing with my blood. Because he can't take blood. She can't take bleed. Ghostly form. What are you doing, Mimic? Can't take blood damage. Ooh. How about don't do that again? Done. It's no use going and talking to her because we have to go figure out the Radon Festival, which should be happening now because we've definitely made it all the way to the top of the plateau. Yeah, okay. And then this is where we finally meet Wolf Blythe without having to put in every effort.
Blythe. Now, the way ahead is...
There. And then we also meet Alexander.
I am... Do you know... Well, to think. But, be sure
Alright. So we just skipped a whole bunch of questing and digesting. Ready as I'll ever be. Gotta go do Radon.
But now.
Whoa. What's over here? Smithing stone. Alright. Travel. bring Mimic along with me? Guess I can't use my Mimic, huh? Oh, get real, Ranni. Hey, yeah, okay, I thought so. Oh, he's actually using the blood attack on Ranni. Just keep him stationary, friends. Oh. Did he just mirror... Did he just use his move to completely kill all of the people that were helping him? Guys, do enough damage, please. Alright, that's Radon. That's a somewhat difficult guy out of the way. Okay, Meteor's gonna go crash, go kaboomy. Kaboomy Kazoomy. We're gonna go check the...
The glory of the and then a fall.
What did that say about a red mark?
Well, the wheel of fate is on the card. You are a fight. If it you are a fight.
Thank you. Why would I kill Alexander? I don't think I should. Let me check the wiki for a couple quick things, because I wanted to kill Alexander in this playthrough. Because apparently you can just kill him. Come on. My little cable's not playing nice. World information, NPCs. We're gonna pull up Alexander. Iron Fist. Ranni. No, we need Ranni. Ranni the Witch. I don't know why they bother having two entries for her. You'll reward you with Alexander's innards and Chart of Alexander. If you lose, you can challenge him until you win. So if I just kill him here, it just works out. Because otherwise, he's just not helpful at all. I think he helps during the,
What are you doing? Wait, I see. Humans all lose their wits eventually. How could this? Was my whole existence just a crock?
yeah, pretty much. Well, at least this time. Sorry I had to see that, Blythe. I just wanted to see what would happen if I killed him here. Because it's certainly not a warrior's death by any means, but... Alright. Now Blythe is gone. We gotta go meet... I don't think I have to meet Blythe. That's the other thing I was pulling up. Ranni. Da 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 da. Star Scourge are done. Red Mane. Once he's been slain, the stars will be freed. Stuck Limgrave. Gravity Magic. To reach the section of the city that holds the treasure Ranni wants, you want to push through until you reach the ancestral woods site of Grace, then jump across the nearby ledge and back into the city. Continuing onward to the city, you will eventually find a treasure chest containing the finger-slaying blade. Secret treasure of Nokron that Ranni seeks. So I think when I do get into here, Starfall Crater, yeah. So I think when I do go down into Nokron, I want to go left after killing the silver tier. I think doing that makes it so that I can where's the entryway? Around the corner. I think doing that is where it is. So I think that's where I need to get going. Boop-a-da-boop-a-doop-a-da-boop. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-doo. Ba-da-doo-da-da-doo-da-da-doo. Ba-da-da-doo-da-da-da-doo. Ba-da-da-doo-da-da-da-doo. Where do I... Left, right? I forget. I think it's right. Right? Am I wrong? Let's just go left, I guess. Yeah, that was incorrect. I gotta go the other way. Dum da dum dum da dum 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 da dum 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 da 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 dum da da dum dum da dum dum da da dum da da dum da da dum dum dum. Fall down here and fall down there. Keep on going till we get to Nokron Square. And there's this, so we fall down here. Go left, fall down on the left, fall down. The only thing that's worth getting on the right hand side, I think, is that flame, which we have already gotten multiple of at this point, I think. So we can just go down this way. Push forward into Nokron. Go up. Oh, that's right. I gotta go do the Eternal City thing after Nokron. That's right. Because there's like other Eternal Cities that she wants you to go visit and find things within. Nice relaxing deal. Nice relaxing deal. We're at about 2 hours. This is a lot easier than doing a new file. Doing a new file probably would have been the wrong move. Because this is a lot quicker and a lot easier. Especially because I'm like basically invincible. I'm not completely invincible, right? Like I still gotta take some level of care. But for the most part. Uh-oh. I still left him with magic spells. I forgot about magic spells. That's okay. It's not like I equipped him with a bunch of magic spells or anything. It's basically just the one that I have to avoid. It's a pretty gnarly one to have to avoid, but... Dude, stop dodge rolling. Take your lumps. Take your lumps. Take your lumps. Lumpy, 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 lumpy. Come on. Take your lumps. This was so much easier in New Game Plus. Nice one, Nick. Get out of town. Mimic tier. This was also the site of grace that broke last time I was here. It wouldn't let me sit and rest at the site of grace. Alright. So I'm pretty sure I know where to go. Pretty sure I just go this way, go left, and then trail down until I get to that big bad boy down there. I think that's where the treasure is. Why did I get a somber smithing stone? I don't think I have to worry about moose. I think moose is irrelevant. I think I just did moose because I wanted to do moose last time. This is kind of a scary city on some level. It's a very cool city. It's also kind of a scary city. It's got all these big, stony fellas all reaching out and be like, "Whoa, we're stone fellas." Alright, I gotta deal with these. Is it over here? Where do we go from here? Oh, down. Hey, it's rude. No one needs to hear that. Yep, and then down. Forget about him, forget about her. And then we can go to this. Which I honestly never really feel like I ever used at all. We're gonna get our mimic tier out, why not? We can have him sit and do some damage. Celestial Dew is just kind of whatever. He gooed on me. I am not destined to open this. What the heck do you mean by that? Why am I not destined to open that? What? I thought you could get the finger slaying blade before that. Well. All I have to do is go talk to Ranni. So it's not like it's too big of a deal. Just gotta go over, talk to Ranni, initiate her quest line, then she says go find the thing, and then I say okay. And then we just gotta run past that situation again. Game seems particularly bleak this time. Playing it. It's been a lot of grays and it's been pretty dark and spooky. Which one? That one. Do I have to kill this dragon? I don't think I do. I can't remember. Still dragging it. I probably don't. Probably could just run into Ranni's Rise. Forget about it ever existing. Okay, reset the zone. Run up here. Elevatra. Okay, run up here.
Thou must have, though
Ranni.
I have no intrigue. Wilt thou end? I am the wit that I might well. I sour
Sir
it, but I
Ranni.
require anticipate. Good. Art thou it left of go there? I, like thee, heed not. I'm sure. I, like thee, heed not. I'm sure.
I think now she's talking about her followers. Dragon's still out there upset at me.
I see. Yes, I don't know what, but since I asked, I come and pay should, if it were up, but who?
Talked to Selvus.
Oh, you've a grand again. The Courtyard, I
Talked to EG.
together.
I think Blythe is just not here. Let's go back and talk to Ranni real quick. Hopefully she pushes this quest along.
I shall soon, and it will be this doll still. I look. I shall, and it will be. I look.
Okay, down here, back to Negron. Main secret ground. Now I should have the go-ahead to go pick up an item. Item which I should have been able to pick up in the first place. We're gonna do this again, just so that things leave me alone. Shouldn't be too much of an issue though. Get a mimic. Yay. I got that. Travel back up. Ranni's gonna be a sleepy sleepy. I'm gonna do this. This. Back to Ranni. Ranni's Rise. Talk to Ranni. That will finish out Necron. I think I do still need to go back to Necron though, so that I can go to the other zone that she plans on going to.
Not blood. Even in my... It is in my thanks soon. Ah. My strange... I must thank you. May it was but... What I too...
I think I just need to reset. And then she'll be sleeping or gone or something. Yeah, she's gone. Now I got this. And now this is where I can't fully remember. I think I need to go to this other rise. Renna's rise. I'm pretty sure I make my way to Renna's rise. That gives me a special teleport. Could be wrong. It's either that I go to Renna's rise. Well, it's open now, so I think I do go to Renna's rise. I think normally Renna's rise is closed. Yep, well I can travel. I'm surprised how much of her quest line I remember from only doing it one time. And how specific I remember different elements of it being. Okay. Ranni Doll. Then we go to the site of grace. Rest. Talk to Miniature Ranni. Talk to Miniature Ranni.
Oh. Or is it merely thy half thigh? I hadn't expected any sort. But now the cat is out the bag. Perform for eliminate the baleful shadows with the name of Ranni the witch. I will not. Perform eliminate the name of I will not.
Now I think all that means is that I gotta kill Blythe. Because he's like looking around. Giving Ranni the fingers blade of composition to become a lifeless puppet. Oh, I don't care about that. We already got Dung Eater, so I don't care. Upon returning to Ranni, giving her Fingerslayer blade. After giving the Fingerslayer blade, this plays the seal blocking to Renna's rise will open. And you can find a chest. Like the access tower. Upon reaching the top of the ladder, within you can find a chest containing Snow Witch set, which is just whatever. Upon reaching the top of the tower, you can find a wayward gate and transport you to the Ainsel River main. You can loot miniature Ranni doll, acquire a doll. You will see a new option. Talk to the Ranni miniature. Resist the doll and avoid the interference. Reading the Baleful Shadow found further in the area. The Baleful Shadow can be found just beyond the Noxtella Waterfall Basin to the Grace. It is an agile and fairly strong opponent, so take caution in fighting it. After defeating the Baleful Shadow, Ranni will thank the player and reward them with a discarded palace key. Ranni will then say farewell. Okay. Not able to get my dog. Or my dog? My horse. My horse-like entity. Do I go behind this guy? Maybe I do. Frankly, I can't remember. Now this part of the area and stuff, I super don't remember. Because I super only did this one time. This is an area that I explored only once. Oh. Get out of town with that nonsense. And here's a hit. Noxtella. Noxtella? Baleful Shadow we found just beyond the Noxtella waterfall basin site of Grace in Noxtella Eternal City. Baleful Shadow? Let me just look up what that is again. It's a wolf-like assassin in the two fingers wielding a large great sword infused with a miniature Ranni doll as defeat Baleful Shadow. Yeah, where's the map link? Show me where it is on the map. Where is this bad boy on the map? So he's right over here. Which I think means I just gotta go through Noxtella a little bit. Noxtella's tragic to deal and navigate. Not the funnest. Because you have these crazy lightning ladies. Lightning ladies? Alright. Yeah, long story short, this is not the easiest. Or specifically funnest zone to run through. Was it in here again? Yeah, okay, it was going through there. I don't like the music of this area either. Why did I want to be up in here? Was it the item that's in that box, or did I want to just keep going? No, okay, I just needed to keep going. of forgot where it was that I needed to keep going. Where do I keep going now that I'm up in here? Okay, side. Okay. This goes down. Lovely little embroidery here. I don't know what specific skill it's called. Some type of embroidery like situation. Go over there. Hopefully. Yep, and I go all the way down. Then we get to here. Then it says, this is where the baleful thing spawns. It's right after this zone. After this zone. Okay, yeah, there it is.
Oh, Shadow,
It's like
thou art the
a
last.
form of blind?
Tell the two fingers that Ranni the witch cometh to rend thy flesh with a faithful wound, ne'er to heal.
Oh, for Pete's sakes. Uh-oh.
Beautifully fought.
Oh?
My thanks. 'Twas more
I killed him and he bit me!
Now I can finally stand before them. This
Dude.
is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and Eg I love them.
Okay, I'll do. Okay, discarded palace key, because I'm pretty sure I just need to keep going further down. You are able to use the discarded palace key to unlock the chest found in the rear of Lucaria, grab the next to Renala, inside the chamber. This will, with this ring in hand, travel back to Lake of Rot. Exit the river area and continue down the Grand Cloister by interacting with the stone coffin. Fight Estelle. Meet her at the top of the zone. Yeah. Yep. Let me push this back to Twitch so I can at least watch the stream. Make sure it's still going. Not having any issues. I think I'm gonna do maybe the next couple steps. I don't think that the I don't think Estelle's gonna be too difficult, but the next handful of steps is annoying. Next handful of steps, like go fight a dragon in the zone or whatever. It's like no, or something to that regard. I think. I think this just takes you further down. Why is there a Stell all the way down here anyway? Alright. So the goal is that. Yeah, okay. Just need to turn over a little bit. Okay. It should be easier now that I can just run through it. Because I think before I wasn't able to. It's kind of a shame they don't let you use your horse here, but I can kind of understand it. Okay, got 8 more potions. And we made it. Oh, it still sucks down just as much health. That's good. Whether I'm in the goo or not. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, rest in these graves. Get all the goo off of me. And then we just basically got Grand Cloister. Oops. I'm gonna spawn him just so I don't have to worry about these guys all too crazy much. Do start to get a little agitating, like that. Okay, gotta get in the coffin. Coffin takes us down. Still thinks I'm in combat or something. Okay. Do that. He always does his Mega Beam first, so I'm going to let him do that, and then summon. Just slapping a zappy at my guy. Wait, did that just do bleed damage? I didn't think you could proc bleed on a stone. I have to watch the footage back because I didn't think you could do bleed damage on Estelle, but it looked like it procced something. Oh, I guess I need to go get the ring before it's gonna let me pass that barrier. Alright. It's fine. It's just loading into another zone is all. Gonna reload. Renala.
Where did he flee, my sweeting?
Don't know.
Come out from whence he hide. There are books and lights.
Where is it? Right there.
Come out.
I wonder if she just repeats that indefinitely. Alright, Lake of Rot. It's weird that they labeled this Lake of Rot, because this is technically just like Estelle's Arena. It should just be like Cosmic Arena or something. Okay. And then we go up. Up, 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 up. Where did I have my... I'm looking at it. Where did I have my pointer? Oh, at Renna's, right. Okay, and then there should be Site of Grace. I don't think you need to kill the dragon, so I'm going to just not. It seems like it's an optional experience, so just not going to do it. Flying. You just tell me what's up. Reset, you big silly dragon. Just Starlight Shards that I can't use because Preceptor Salvis is dead. So it's just honestly for my own reasonings. Ooh, right on the outer edge. Okay. And then here's Ranni. Right next to a 2-finger? It looks like it could be a 3-finger, honestly. Gave her the ring. Now she's all happy. Thank you for taking
So,
my wedding ring.
perhaps I needn't. I am pleased. I go now. I bid thee, and one soul is.
Da, da, da. Big squishy deformed fingers. Let me read the wiki, because from here I don't know if I have to do anything else other than beat the game. Interact with Ranni's doll body to place the moon ring on Ranni's finger. Her doll body will then disappear, and Ranni, fully restored to her previous life-size doll form, will appear and thank the player. She confirms that the player is now her consort and promises that they will meet again. After Ranni vanishes, an item will appear where she once stood. Loot the item to acquire the Dark Moon Greatsword. Provided Ranni's questline has been completed, after defeating the Elden Beast, a blue summon sign will appear on the ground near Marika's broken remains. The player can interact with the summon sign instead of interacting with Marika's remains to acquire the Age of Stars ending. Doing so will also unlock a related game achievement. Well, we got the Great Might Moon Sword, so I think with that, we are set to complete Ranni's quest. I wish they gave you more, so that you can definitely know. Well, I want to go up the plateau and go do that. Still not too late, so I can sit down and go do that really quickly. Okay. This should just be a minute or two of riding on my horse. If all goes well. Should I do Lindell? Thing is that Lindell takes like 10-15 minutes to run through. There's a part of me that doesn't know if I want to sit and do Lindell. Ah! That startled me. Why is it giving me my... Oh. You can fight the double tree sentinel well before you do other things. Oh, you just get 2 while you're there, huh? It's weird, I don't remember that. I think this, going up this way spawns another boss. Yeah. He's not given a boss health bar, but it's quite a difficult boss nonetheless. Okay. We are getting there slowly but surely.
I see thee, little tarnish, smoldering with that wretched flame of ambition.
What the furunkle-dunk? I don't remember Margit ever talking to me on the way up to Lindell. I don't remember that even in the slightest. Don't knock me off my horse, golems, or I'm going to be quite upsetty spaghetti. Revenge is a dash burst served with revenge. What did I just say? Death is a dish best served dersh with revenge. I think is what I said. Yeah, I don't like Tree Sentinel, or not Tree Sentinel, Draconic Sentinel Rider guy. I don't like him at all. He's very difficult for almost no reason. And like when you're going through the game, like your first try, and you encounter him, I believe he's personally a lot harder than like the next couple bosses in this game, you know? I really truly do. I really do think he's a lot harder. Oh. I don't even know if anybody is gonna be able to help me at my level. Yeah, through here is where the Site of Grace is. Oh, I should level up. I should level up. Hey.
My utmost for bringing here, and thus I shall farewell. I shall leave. I wish you luck. You have. I have no.
We're gonna stuff it into strength first. I still have yet to get a specific straight answer as to whether or not you can complete most of the Frenzied Flame ending and then just go fight, we'll just go kill Millennia and then fight the dragon. And then, after you sit and fight those two, and reverse the Frenzied Flame, if she will still be alive at the ending. I really do wonder that. I don't know if anybody's tried that kind of combination though. There must be. There must be somebody that's tried that combination in the community. I'm definitely not gonna, like, get 100% completed, so it's not gonna be the, you know, wildest thing in the world. So I will have an opportunity to sit and figure that out before we get too far. Because I am not going to go all the way up to Grave of the Giants. That's just not going to happen. Or not the Grave of the Giants, the Mountain of the Giants? The Giants. We're not going up there. Not tonight. It's already too late as it is, and I'm just kind of playing the game. Alright. Is this the best way to do it? Can't you just go past Tree Sentinel and then walk straight through? Or Tree Avatar? No. Yes? I think you have to have those guys open the gate. I think you have to get all the way up there and have, after Tree Sentinel, and have the gate open. Yeah. And I don't think going up here does anything. Yeah, so I think I do have to go to the right side and travel up the Dragon. Because I don't think this lets you in. Yeah. Check out this guy who put it all the way up on that tire. Here we go, though. So do that. He shoots the thing. That's where I game crashed last time I was doing this. Ow. Get out of here. And from here, it's this guy, then Morgat. And then from there, it's all the way up to Giants. Ow. Go for the stab, why not? Raw. I think I got one more level up from that. This game's easy at this level. I don't even understand why it's new game. I honestly would have wanted there to be a much more substantial difficulty boost. Alright, hold on. This is where the finger knife blade guy is. Right there. It's kind of chilling and brilling. Alright, well if you're gonna stay far enough away from me to just rest, I'll do it. Why is there an assassin there, I wonder? Mysteries, mysteries. Where's the Erd tree? Then we got Millennia. Baz Millennia. Millennia, Lenya. Millennia. Yep. Easy spleasy Morgat. Thanks you, Melina. Where's the grace? Do I not get the grace until after I discover that I can't? Yeah, okay. The thorns, right? Am I right? What about those thorns, though? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to call it a night. Do I even have another upgrade? Another level up? I'm
Hello
doing that.
again. Allow me, you are unprevented. The thorns are husk the only way and become my path. So I'd like you to the flame then and guide you.
The roll medallion.
Shall I let my hand share them with me?
Share them with me.
Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principle.
I kind of just don't even want to press anything so she can...
I wish to journey with to the flame of ruin, far above then, and guide you. I wish to the flame then, and guide you.
Alright. Goodbye, girl. And likewise, I will go ahead and say goodbye and good night to y'all. We are getting into 3 hours of Elden Ring, so pretty nice long, nice old long stream. So I hope you guys really sat down and enjoyed it. It was a pretty fun one. Largely, it was just for me. Even though this one's different, this one's still just for me. It was. I just wanted to be boring today. I just wanted to be boring and do something that I thought was gonna be kind of fun. Just sit down and play more Elden Ring. Which it kind of has been so far. I mean, I've been kind of just destroying bosses, so it's not really been like it's, you know, as fun as it was the first time I played it, but yeah, I think it's been pretty good so far. I have destroyed, I have like fundamentally flattened every boss that I have come across. So that's just kind of how it be, I guess. But we're definitely going to call it a night here. Again, I am not a doctor. This is not medical advice, but we are going to put pressure as a stream and as a stream community on 3 big things. The first one is standing up every once in a while. If you haven't had a chance to stand up, now would be a decent time to do so. I use it for many different reasons. The first thing is I want to try to prevent blood clots and stuff for myself in the future. And then also I use the time for many other reasons, like picking up trash around me, cleaning up, just letting myself air out, because sometimes I get just a little sweaty. Don't have that issue as much since it's a little bit colder where I am, you know, in a basement. But not too big of an issue ultimately. Once it starts to get a little bit hotter and I have to deal with certainly more things, I will have a little bit of sweat going on day to day. So it will be nice to kind of stand up and walk around to deal with that sweat. Second thing, something you could do in congruence with the first one, is to go get some water. I always have water next to me. If I've found that having water next to me and using water has been something that has greatly improved my life in significant fashion. Um, it's helped me get rid of things like headaches. It's improved my mood, generally speaking. When I went to college, again, you know, I've talked about it before, but when I went to college, I didn't always have water next to me or with me, but once I started having water with me and taking my water bottle up to college, my mood significantly improved because I found out that I was just dehydrated most of the day, and that's why I was having a bad day. So I sat down and just started drinking a bunch of water and going to the bathroom at school, and just, you know, a lot of my problems went away, like headaches and things, and my mind was a lot more cleared out, so I was able to accomplish a lot more. Um, just a small thing about that. And the last one, the biggest one, is getting good sleep. If you guys need to go to sleep now, if it's late where you're at, I'd highly recommend getting some sleep. Something that's certainly well worth your time, well worth the effort to try and get a good sleep schedule going. Has solved quite a number of other problems in my life when I'm able to sit down and get a good sleep schedule going, and something I think you will also be able to pull off, and you will also be able to hopefully solve quite some many problems in your lives as well. But that's going to go ahead and do it. I really appreciate you guys for coming on by today. I do know that today was kind of like a stream just for me, just to kind of like live in the moment, you know, kind of get some stress off my back for the day. But um, yeah, so I do appreciate you guys for sticking around with me, sticking with me. Um, but we are definitely going to have to call it a night here just because it is getting extremely late where I'm at now. And the only way to continue forward with this game is to spend another 30-40 minutes climbing all the way up to the mountaintop of the giants, figuring out the thing with the girl, beating the fire giant. Um, and then after we beat the fire giant, you gotta run all the way back, and then we sit down to fight the final boss. And that's just difficult. That's a difficult boss fight, I found. I found out it's a pretty difficult boss fight, even regarding all of the like capabilities that I have, and it was a difficult boss fight last time I fought it. First time I fought it, last time I fought it on stream, and I can anticipate this next one will be pretty difficult as well. I don't know what my next week is gonna look like. Frankly, I don't know how this interview is gonna go. Hopefully, it goes incredibly well, and I get the position and get more money and stuff, but I also don't know if it will fully and fundamentally affect my ability to stream, so I guess just keep eyes and ears open. It shouldn't affect what my stream looks like tomorrow, but again, I have said that the other things that I'm dealing with right now in life is trying to figure out a new car, so I don't know if I'm going to be going around and trying to figure out a new car tomorrow or the next day or what have you. The people that want to go look around at new cars with me, they've been feeling a little bit under the weather, so I don't know if the next couple days are going to just be nice, normal days for a minute, or what's going on. So just keep eyes and ears open. I'm going to definitely keep trying to push through it and keep trying to do a stream every night. I'm not really big on Twitter. I'm not really big in other social media platforms and things, so if you want to go ahead and send a message to me. If you have any suggestions, we have a suggestion box. I'm always looking for new feedback on how we can improve. And again, one last time, I really appreciate you guys for popping on by. I'm a small streamer, and I really appreciate every view and every follow. Um, and with that, I'm going to definitely call it a night and say farewell. Have a wonderful night yourselves, and take care.